if I really love this decision. Over the middle, got his man, and look at him go! Jalen Waddle for the touchdown!
Welcome to Inside Leverage, your gateway to the fascinating realm of the Miami Dolphins. Join us as we delve deep into the team's dynamic Super Bowl journey. We invite you to share your most scorching takes, unwind, and relish in our captivating experience.
Intro go crazy.
I like it. I like it.
Let's go.
Intro
Tell
go
Powers
crazy.
they got to run for their money.
Yes,
Hey.
sir. Oh man.
So
Where we start at? Go ahead, French.
Well, let's just do a quick intro. We can go around the room really quick, give a quick 10-second intro who you are, and just kind of maybe a little tidbit of what you want the community to know. I'll take off really quick. My name is French. You can just call me French, Frenchie, French LaRon, all of the above. I always say you can call me whatever you want as long as you call me. But man, I'm glad to be here with the community, breaking down Dolphin tape, breaking down Dolphin footage with the community, man. And we're gonna give you an interesting take, and we're gonna give you our take, and we're gonna be real with you. We're not gonna sugarcoat it, but we're also gonna, be objective and see where it goes. So that's my 2 cents, and I'll let Coach or Chad take off next.
What's good, everybody? You already know Tua Messi, your boy, loyal Dolphins fan, Mr. Optimist, Mr. Too Optimistic, Mr. Over the Top. You already know we here. Blessed for this opportunity. Thanks for 5 Reasons for allowing us to grace their platform and be able to provide good Dolphins insight on a week-to-week basis. I look forward to this opportunity. Look forward to growth between us and the Spins community, man. And just here to make us the smartest community on this app, man. We pushing forward. We learning and growing from each other, man. So that's what it's all about.
Yes, sir.
Coach. Go ahead, Coach. Can't hear you, Coach.
All right, so listen, I'm thankful for the opportunity. I want to thank all the guys on the panel. You guys brought me in with open arms, and I appreciate the love and the respect, and appreciate the knowledge that I bring. I've been coaching various sports for a very long time, and I've been a Dolphin fan for the majority of my life. I want to say over 40 years. I've gone through the ups and downs. I've seen it all. I've seen the good, the bad, and the indifferent.
Can I say hi?
And so listen, I thanks to y'all, thanks to 5 Reasons, thanks to all the fans, because that's why we do it. And I'm looking forward to a fantastic and incredible season coming up. I have a really good feeling about it. So let's see what happens. I'm gonna kick it now I'm gonna kick it to Juno. Let's kick it to Junior, and we'll get OG last. Let's save the best for last.
Junior.
Yes, sir.
Hello, everyone. Finally. This is Fitz Mechanic.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. You can call me Fitz Mechanic. Follow me on Twitter, Fitz Mechanic, Patient Dolphin. You can call me the amateur O-line savant. I played O-line, so I look at all O-line film. I'm not perfect, but I try to get better at it. Learn what today's NFL is looking like for offensive linemen. Like long walks on the beach. I'm into
Liam Eichenberg.
I'm a Liam Eichenberg. But I appreciate 5 Reasons for letting us be here in this platform. I love it to chop it up with everybody in this panel, man. We're coming from different backgrounds, so much knowledge. I learned so much from these guys. So wanted to say yes, sir. Thank you for having us, and thank you for being here. OG.
What's up with it? It is Cameron KOG.
I talk too much. I'm just gonna say I'm just thankful to have meet some cool guys that love the team that I love, and we all get along. We vibe together. We had our ups and downs. We debate, passionately, but we're a family, and we just want to grow with other people that love the team like we do. So that's where I come from.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, so we got I guess we can jump into the game preview. If anybody out there has any questions, real quick, to get some banter in. I'm trying to buy some time to get Waddy in here. I don't know where he's at. I'm gonna check in on him right now. But if you guys want to, take over, and I'm gonna mute myself, and I'm gonna check in on old Wally.
He'll show up right when you need him, like Durham Smythe. Just
Yeah,
like
you
Durham
feel
Smythe,
me?
he'll show up right when you need him. We Durham Smythe fans too as well. We Durham
Hey,
Smythe
you
fans
feel
on here.
me?
That's the
They
agenda we're pushing as well.
hey, they call us Tua stands, but they don't be realizing we be bigging up a whole bunch of folks. Like, you feel me? It's bigger. It's a team effort, bro. It's a 53-man roster.
We Dolphin stands, bro.
At the end of
Yes.
the day, that's what it's all about, man. So even Liam, man, gotta get his shine on. Austin Jackson, I'm rooting for him to do everything he can to solidify that blind side for Tua. You know
Yes,
what I mean?
sir.
Noah.
Great test.
We rooted for Noah until he was out of here, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Hey, man, look, man, it is what it is, bro. Gotta
Hey,
love
but
yourself.
So let's get
sometimes
to the
that's that
game
last
preview.
warning shot.
Yeah, man. Even Cedric Wilson and Jerome Baker, man. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna talk about it though.
Ray, real quick before we keep going, I'm getting some stage requests. I want to let you guys know that we're going to have a segment to have you guys come up and ask questions and cut it up and with us and talk about the game and whatever you guys want to talk about. So just be patient and we'll get you pulled up. We promise this is not anything different than what we do already, but we'll get to you. And I appreciate you guys for just being patient and we'll get there.
We got champagne in the back room for you. Go ahead and grab
Hey, yo, God, go ahead and make yourself comfortable. You know what I'm
get a
saying?
glass of champagne back there. Put it
Feel
on my
me?
tab.
Relax, kick your feet up. Enjoy the show.
So let's preview this game. Let's preview this game, man.
Yeah,
What's
guys want to go ahead and get into the first segment?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
All right, let's get it. So,
All right. So
go ahead, French.
So with the game preview, how do you all want to highlight that as far as individual players? One individual player that you feel is going to outperform what we are estimating him to do?
So let me go ahead and say for me, offensively, I'm gonna go Ingold for the simple fact that I think that the running game is gonna have to be a big part of what we do this week, and him in the backfield, clearing out the lanes for the guys, for Mostert, for Ahmed, for A-Chain, for Brooks or whoever. You know what I mean? It's going to be some key blocks on the edge. We've seen the highlights, him putting dudes in the dirt from Green Bay and all that shit. So at the end of the day, man, like just really looking forward to him being able to let his presence be known. He just got that big contract. I think he's going to go ahead and show out on Sunday and, leader. Literally, as a fullback, you feel me? And on defense, I'm gonna go. I think last time out, Xavier Howard had a rough outing, and this time around, he's gonna show up and show out, bro. He's gonna show that the old X is back. He's gonna make some plays. I think he's gonna get Herbert at least once or twice, because I know Herbert's gonna try Mike Williams on those 50-50s with X, and because they had some success with it last year. So you know what I mean. That's where I'm going with that. And let's share it. I'll go ahead and pass it off to my man, Coach.
All right. Before we get into that, I got a question in the chat that I'm going to ask you guys first, and then I'll give you my my preview.
Save that to the question segment.
Oh, you want to keep it? Okay. All right, Greg. We'll get to your question. We'll get that. Listen, as far as the game preview, I'm looking at more. I'm curious to see, because we played obviously we played them last year, what the difference is going to be, the approach with how Fangio's defense and his wrinkles, because of course the Chargers do have a Brandon Staley, which is a Fangio disciple. What his wrinkles or his special, things that he thought of in the offseason to be able to surprise these guys and put some extra pressure on Herbert and not let that offense get into some kind of rhythm. So I'm anxious to see how, kind of building off of what Chad said, with the other cornerbacks spot with Cater or Apple, how they handle that situation. And I'm really, really excited to see two guys in particular with basically what Jalen Phillips does in the game and the new addition that we got in David Long, which is obviously, you guys don't know, but that's my favorite position. Linebacking position is my favorite position.
Hey, mine too.
Yeah, man. So we'll see how that how those additions and the infusion of the Fangio knowledge and and his approach to the defense, how that's going to change the dynamic of this defense. And I really think that that's going to sway the how do I put this? It's going to sway the result of the game in our favor. So without, I don't want to, keep going on because I'm pretty long winded. I'm gonna pass it on to. I'm gonna pass it on to Wally because he just got here and I need him to.
Wally,
I need him to get here and give his takes.
what up, Wally?
What's up, y'all boys? Are we doing game
Sure.
reviews? Man, listen, I really want to see what year 2 of his office told. Y'all told y'all boys last season. I told y'all last season, like, I wanted to see year 2 because year 2 is when we make the push and the jump. So I'm excited to see all the new stuff, the new wrinkles, I saw them move Tyreek last season to dictate coverage. Now they're moving him to get open and get out for blocks, and then like guys bumping him out the line. So I'm really interested to see how we use the tight end. I tight end room with Durham Smythe and all this stuff. People keep underestimating them, but I think they're gonna be really, really solid. And I see a lot of little short screens and them carrying the ball. So I'm really intrigued to see what the next step of the offense. I would sit here and talk about Vic Fangio for years, but I gotta temper my expectations in year 1. So I'm gonna go with the offense year 2.
So what player on defense are you looking forward to on this weekend? I mean, showing up and showing out. Give me one guy.
It has to be Xavier Howard. They were picking on him last year. They were picking on him. Like they literally they embarrassed. Oh yeah, it has to be Howard. Everybody talks like, oh, they don't have Jalen Ramsey. Nobody mentions Xavier Howard. Like he's an afterthought. So yeah. How about you, Mechanic? Y'all boys already answered? Am I the only one that had an answer?
Yeah. You got in here a little late, man. So me, Charlie went. Your turn just went. Now we're gonna go. Fizz Mechanic. Man, who you gonna highlight offensively and defensively for tomorrow's performance? And just give us your thoughts on just touch quickly on the game. Your thoughts of it.
Defensively, I'll start there. I'm gonna go with actually Cater. I did see something earlier on Twitter where they were mentioning Keenan Allen was gonna be in the slot majority of the time, and I don't know for what reason they wanted to highlight that he's gonna have a big game against Cater. And Cater last year has been phenomenal as an undrafted rookie. Some people will argue he was almost close and on par with Sauce. And statistically, right? So that's the guy I'm looking forward to. If indeed they're going to put that focus on Keenan Allen and having a big game, then
Right.
Cater is going to be the guy that I choose to watch and think that he's going to have a big he's going to be an impact. On offense, I normally would go with O-line, but I'm gonna go to with running back. And I'm going to go with Raheem Mostert, my guy. You add on 10 pounds. I need you to come through and be who you say you need to be.
4.9.
Yes, so let's go.
4.9 gang, baby.
Yeah,
Let's
listen, I know the
4.9 gang.
the offensive line needs to block. So I need Raheem Mostert to show up and show out as the veteran of this team. as the leader of the
Taking my
running back.
lines, bar
Oh,
for
hey,
Of
bar.
course.
show me.
Oh,
Oh,
nah,
hey,
nah. Don't start,
Monster
Fred.
going,
Don't start.
Monster going crazy. Monster going crazy, Jamal.
I'm telling you. So OG, what do you think? Do you agree? What are your guys on offense and defense?
Yeah, who you got, OG?
So for
Oh,
me,
so I
I'm
didn't
gonna
get my
OG.
offense. Oh, okay. I didn't get my offensive guys. Whatever.
Who is your offensive guy, Wally? Go ahead and get your offensive guy real quick.
Nah, it's gonna be Tua. I don't even gotta talk about it. It's gonna be Tua. Go ahead, OG. Go ahead.
man, y'all such homers. It's ridiculous. Let me give the people what they
Oh,
want to hear, man. My guy on offense is the Lambo. The Lambo is pulling
oh,
up to
Fucking
Ford Stadium, and it's gonna have no sacks. I'm stealing takes. That's right. I'm stealing takes. He's gonna not have a sack. But he's gonna play phenomenal.
Man, you got to pull up on the Lambo, man.
My guy on
It's my
defense.
only defense mechanism. It's just share.
I can't. He owes me money, guys. So I gotta find another guy on defense. I'm gonna go with somebody I ain't gonna think about. Deshaun Elliott. I think Deshaun Elliott gets a pick or a fumble. I'm not. And for the preview for the game, for me, what I'm looking at, I need the leaders of this team, the veterans, to go out here and show up. Because this
Right.
game is important, conference wise, down the road. Like we can lose and still have a good season. But for me, I need this conference win. And with the Bills facing the Jets, somebody's gonna lose there. Cleveland, like it's too many conference games that what I'm saying. We can be ahead with the ones that win and just keep the pace going with what I'm saying from there.
Fact.
all right.
French boots on the ground in LA. Mr. West Side.
Yes, sir.
What you got, French? Who you got on offense and defense? And give us your thoughts on the game preview, man. What you got going?
That's crazy, French. I hope you got a backup plan after these guys all stole your
Wait.
thing.
Did you guys
Man,
hey,
like-
Frank, did you guys notice that French has a mic?
That's right. He's prepared for war.
Yo!
Hey,
Hey.
French, they think you playing, French. They think you playing.
It's not the mic for me. It's the glasses. I didn't get the memo. Where's my glasses? Why did
Right,
you not in my room?
Oh, now you want to steal his glasses too.
There it is.
You see it, French? You see it?
Let
Yeah,
me-
Hollywood. Yeah,
You
go
see
ahead.
when God does
Hollywood.
it, it's all time. Thank you.
I remember when I said
Nah,
James Mike was
come
tight
on,
end when he
man.
kicked me out of the Twitter space.
I'm on time.
So what we doing?
I had to come in Twitter space and I burned it.
What we doing?
Of course, he got
Okay,
him.
okay.
Of course, he
Yeah,
got him $50 burgers, man. Come on, man.
Hey,
What?
real quick on the game preview.
Go
I'm
ahead,
going
French.
Durham Smythe on the tight end unit. The veteran. I need veterans to show up, like OG said. I need Durham Smythe specifically to show up. And on the defense, specifically the linebacking unit. If the linebacking unit show up and play a hell of a game, I don't want to, they got by game. I want them boys to, I want them gang tackling. When somebody get touched, I want the linebackers coming and cleaning every play up.
Let's go.
Let's make it real.
Yeah, man. David Long, man. Hey, Baker. We need them boys to come with it. Because last year there were a lot of underneath things that got away from us, especially after the flats with the running backs, some outs. Keenan Allen on third down, key plays, man. A lot of key plays in that game. And for me, that game was really defined by like 3 to 4 plays, and I think it's going to go the opposite way this year. But we'll touch on that later, man. Where we going next, Coach? Where we going?
We got a special section here with a little segment. I should say segment. Special segment with Wally, and he's got something about money or something. I don't know.
Listen.
Let him explain. I want him to explain.
Everybody out here, they like to pocket watch and they like to talk about how they know about, how much money Ross. So, since Ross spent money and we're part of the team, some of these players owe me money. So this segment is called Who Owes You Money? I'm going to go around and ask you on the defensive side and the offensive side, who owes you money and why? I'm gonna go ahead and start with my boy Mechanic to my left, man. Who owes you money and why, my brother?
Perfect. Yes. So offensive side, I need Austin Jackson to come up and pay me, sir. I need them funds because you was hurt last year. You were doing well in training camp, and it looks like for the most part you did pretty decent as well. So, can you translate that into this season? This is a tough game for you. This is a tough opponent that you're going to be facing in Joey Bosa. Can you deliver for not only our offense, but for Tua? So Austin Jackson owes me money on defense. I'm going to actually say Bradley Chubb. A lot of people are saying that Bradley Chubb is overrated. We overpaid him. And I want to see him go against a really good up-and-coming left tackle in Rashawn Slater. So I need Bradley Chubb to come up and send me my monies because he owes me money, man.
How
Those
about
are my
you,
two.
Cat? Who owes you money, man? Good takes, man.
Man, know who owes me money? The guy who came in this offseason, had the nerve to hold out asking for money. Mr. Connor Williams. You owe me. You had the nerve to come out holding out. I need to be paid. I need you to perform at a high level, sir. I need you to get them snaps together. That's what I need. Because, bro, at the end of the day, we're going to go as far as the offensive line takes us in a lot of people's mind. So it starts with a guy who, in my mind, is leading things at the center position. He's making all the calls. You're the key cog in the middle. You know what I mean? We know how important it is to, keep the interior pressure at a minimum to allow Tua to step up. So it's all on those guys in the middle to really get it done. And it starts with the guy in the middle, for me, Connor Williams. Defensively, I'm going to go Jerome Baker. I told y'all this season, Jerome Baker for me, 150 tackles combined. I need 6 sacks, 2 interceptions, 2 forced fumbles. That's what I need. You making $12.5 million, sixth highest paid linebacker in the NFL. I need you to show up and show out on Sunday. We know that David Long was the major addition in the linebacking core, but Jerome Baker, you've been here the longest. He's actually on pace to break into the top 3 in history for tackles and team history. So, you know what I mean? For my boy Junior out there, you know what I mean? I know he's a big Baker fan. So, hey, man, let's go out and solidify yourself as one of the great linebackers in team history and earn that check, man. And we can talk about what we're going to do with it.
Before I go to OG, French, I feel like they sitting a lot of your takes, French. But you know what? I'm gonna let you go last, French. I messed up. I should have let you go first because I feel like they're gonna take all your takes. But I'm gonna go to you last because I know you got all the takes. So I'm gonna go ahead and go to OG. And I got you, French. I'm gonna say the best for last, French. You know what I mean? Let's go, OG. Talk to me.
So for me, on the Bradley Chubb. I've been defending Bradley Chubb in spaces. People talk about we paid this guy and he hasn't produced and the content. I mean, people don't want to hear it. So I need Bradley Chubb to come show why we traded for him, why we paid him that money. Y'all know me. Once we start paying guys or guys been here, I hold everybody accountable. Once you've been here, he got paid. So I don't care how long he's been here. I need you on offense. Raheem Roaster, that 4.9. I'm not going to be respectful.
Wow, he went Mostert. What?
I need you to show me why they so hype on you because I don't see it.
Wow.
I don't believe it. So, yeah, all right, you owe me.
This is as bad as you see
You owe me Donald Trump money.
$2 million.
What a surprise. OG went Mostert.
Wow. That's crazy. Coach, what do you got for us?
Breaking news.
Breaking news. Nah, hey, listen. There's 2 guys on defense. I want to say, I was gonna go with Baker, but I don't want to take, Chad's take. So I'm gonna go with 15, bro. I've been hearing for a couple of years now how this guy's gonna be great. Oh, he's a step slow, or not just step slow, a step behind, or he's almost there. I need him to start finishing, getting sacks, creating more pressures, being who he can be. He's an incredible athlete. He's shown that he's got the potential. It is time for you to break through. I need you to be a menace this weekend, tomorrow specifically, of course, and get to Herbert and create havoc. And then on offense, I have to say, on offense, it's probably not gonna. It's not gonna be. It's probably not gonna be a popular pick, but I need to see. I need to see Waddle break through more. I need him to take more.
Come on!
I need more. I need more. I need more. I need him to be more of a. I'm not gonna. I don't think he's a beta, but I think he's like an A1. There's A and A1, but I need him to be. I want more from him.
Beta?
I didn't say he was a beta. I said, yeah, I don't think he's a beta. I'm just thinking that I need him to be more explosive.
First Jalen soft body, now he's a beta. Like, hey, yo.
I didn't say he was. I didn't say. Wait. I'm not with it. Don't mischaracterize what I'm saying. I said he's not a beta. I said I need him to be more. There's nothing wrong with somebody pushing you to be greater than what you already are. So with that,
don't let them bully you, coach.
Nobody can bully me, bro. I'm too old for this, man.
They go to old folks.
To be top 10 all time in team history.
I need more. I want more.
Chris Landry, 4 years and 3.
Give me more. Give me more.
Yeah,
I want more.
You ready?
I'll take. Go,
ready?
French. We're ready for your takes. Yeah, you had to throw them away. You had to throw them away. You had to throw them away. You got to go new.
Listen,
you got to get
up
up
the
the
off the press. Listen. The editor ain't even proofread this yet, and I'm going hot off the press. I ain't even sent it to Canada yet for proofreading. Listen, you know who owe me money on the defense? Roquan. Hey, Roquan, it's me, French.
Mr. Davis.
I heard you might be looking for some money on your Cash App. Show me what you got. I like to be surprised. I like to not really expect much for somebody and they outperform my expectation. Roquan, can you outperform my expectations? And I'm gonna give it to you on offense. It's a hot take. Mike McDaniel, I need 200 yards. You owe me money. Mikey. Hey,
Hold on, French. 200 yards total offense or rush?
I need 200 yards on the ground.
We need 200.
Commit.
I got a sidebar though.
Hold on, I gotta get my money. I gotta get my money.
Wait a minute, before you get to that, I want to know if the push-ups were ever done.
Listen, let's focus on the right things.
Hey, and you know what, Chad? I took care of it and had my own Sprite can, Chad.
Hey, Chad, did you do your Sprite challenge yet?
He didn't do it yet.
After was like, inflation on the yeah.
It's too much gas in the soda, huh?
Hey man, listen, man.
Let me just go ahead and finish. Let me go ahead and get my people that owe me money.
All right, let's go.
So, you know what I'm saying? Since French, you kind of stole my thunder.
Here we go.
I see what you were doing. But you not slick. You know who owed me money? The guy that took a sabbatical. The guy that everyone in the court. The guy that nobody keep talking about. Dick Fangio. I came up with a new defense. I'm the guy. You're the big guy. Bring me the money. You owe me money. And you know on offense who owes me money? I'm going to tell you who owes me money. You know who owes me money in offense? Robert Hunt. Oh, he's an all-pro. All the talent in the world. All the hyperbole. Then what have you done for me lately? Nothing. So give me my money. Run me my money.
I like it. I like it.
We got to take our money, gentlemen. We're not playing that no more. We're not doing that no more. We're not doing that no more. And a sidebar. So, because I know it's a play that we all hold dear in our hearts, that this game might come down to, and his name is Jason Sanders. He collectively owes us money for the rest
Great
of
name.
till
Great name.
we're done. He will
Yes,
be
great name.
honorary captain on the you owe me money list.
Wait. You know what it's called, Wally? It's called in perpetuity. Can somebody confirm? Am I using that word correctly? When they just owe you
I
money
believe
and
so.
just
Believe so.
I'm gonna look it up right now.
indefinitely.
Look it up. Hey,
Hey,
how
When someone owes you money in
let me get a
perpetuity.
spell check. Let me get a spell check.
Hey, coach
But-
over IT, check it out. Go find out, coach over IT.
In perpetuity. Let's
In
see.
perpetuity.
The word perpetuity means the property of lasting forever.
Yes.
Hold on. The perpetuity of an eternal flame means that it will burn endlessly, while an ordinary candle flame will eventually extinguish. Bars. Anything in perpetuity keeps on going and going and going.
Like Greg says, to keep going on forever.
Correct.
Hey, Jason Sanders, you owe us in perpetuity. You owe us forever. This contract will never be over. This is a blood oath. Hey, it's almost like Game of Thrones where your kids have to honor the contract. Your kids have to honor this contract. Your kids. This is a blood oath, baby.
Hey, we got a guest on the show.
Okay,
Hey,
let's keep it moving.
What segment we got going on next?
So now we're gonna get into our interaction with our fans. The first question I'm gonna ask Chad to answer this was from Tyler. Who do you think gets the first sack?
Oh,
Good question.
Chad's having a connection problem, bro.
I'll answer.
You know what? Give it a French. Chad always do French take. Might as well do that French.
Well, we can barely hear you, man.
you can hear me?
Now we can. Yeah, now we can.
I'm saying give that question to Chaz since Chaz always stealing. Give that question to French since Chaz always stealing his stuff.
Go ahead, French. You can answer. Who gets the first sack?
Sealer. We Sealer stands over here. Cause you know Chad would have tried to steal it. We Sealer stands over here. He just got paid that money. Hey, when you just get paid, that mean the rent due on the first.
Okay. Anybody else want to answer to some more questions? Go through Junior.
Yeah, for that question, I'm going to say Bradley Chubb. I'm going to go off the box here. I know people are saying he's probably going to have a hard time, but I think he's going to come to this game ready to prove something.
Coach.
So,
yes, sir.
Could you handle the floor, please? Can you moderate the floor?
Yeah, how'd that happen?
No idea. What were you saying, mechanic?
No, I was saying Bradley Chubb. I think he's out to prove something. I think I'm hearing a lot of, he's probably going to be eliminated on that side of the ball because of Slater. So I think he's going to try to show people that he is that guy. He's worth that contract. So I'm gonna say Bradley Chubb as a surprise.
Who you got, OG?
I'm gonna go with Wally's boy, a sleeper, Brandon Jones.
You stole my thunder.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
You stole my thunder. I hate you.
Hey, y'all see in the community who's the smart guy behind, just so y'all know, they try to steal my stuff, but y'all see
bro,
who originated. Y'all be the judges.
Joe, you out here stealing French's takes, man. You know what? Go to the next question, man. Go to the next question.
What we got?
Do I have any other? What was David's first question? I missed it.
Let me scroll
Get it up too
I'll
far.
scroll up to it. Let me see.
See if you can get it, Coach.
Where you guys seeing these questions at?
On the side
on the chat.
Yeah.
I have a question for from Joey, the recent one. He said, "Do we have any thoughts on the score predictions?"
We're gonna get to that when we get to the predictions.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. That's true.
There's a chat. Where's the chat at?
I think he's having connection problems.
Me?
No, him.
I don't know where the chat is at. Where do you see the chat?
On the left-hand side.
If you click on X, it will take you out from seeing the panel, and then it'll show you the chat.
Oh, here we go. All right.
Shout out to Andy. Love the song in the building. Shout out to Andy.
Yeah, man, Andy. We'll when we do we'll bring you guys up in fan interaction when we do the giveaway.
Shout out to Jen, Doc in the
Shout out to
building.
Jen, all the boys.
Hey,
Doc in the building. Shout out our family. We appreciate y'all. So
yes, sir.
really
Yeah.
Hey, so we got Greg
I-
Snyder. We got Greg Snyder talking about Christian Wilkins' money.
Yes, sir.
Christian Wilkins is a great name.
Yeah,
Great name.
yeah.
Great name. I actually predicted that Christian Wilkins would lead the team in sacks
Oh, here we go.
tomorrow.
Here we go. Here we go. Here
Tomorrow,
we go.
Christian Wilkins, Mr. Game Wrecker, in the middle, gonna
Honestly,
come with
hey,
it.
hey,
Lead the team in sacks tomorrow. I think he's gonna lead
go ahead to the
Jalen
next
Phillips by a
question.
half a sack. I'm taking it out. I'm putting my take out there now. I'm
Bro,
putting the big guns out there before friends get to stealing. I said it.
go ahead and go to the next question, bro.
All right, I got a question here. As I'm looking, I see Tyler Fins up is asking, will Tua throw more check downs or push the ball push the ball downfield more? Who wants to handle that?
Wally?
I'll go first and answer that question because I'm gonna let Chav cook that because that's Chav's statistical wise. But he did lead the league in average yard per pass, right? Is that so? How would you be checking down when you lead the league in yards? Like, how does that work?
Well, here's the thing, right? The way they were playing us last year, they pressed us heavy on the outside. At times, they were real physical down the field with the routes. They dropped their linebackers back. We've seen how these teams are trying to counteract what we're doing in the intermediate, in the deep middle of the field to try to muddy that up. So there's opportunities underneath to get those passes to playmakers in space and allow them to make a guy miss or two and use that ability for all this speed that we have brought in and Mike McDaniel has accumulated over these past 2 years and put it to use, bro, because we've had a couple guys on these spaces throughout the week. Chargers guys come through, podcasters, Locked On Dolphins, everyone. And one thing that they alluded to, something that was consistent, was their issues with tackling. So if they have issues tackling, I want Tyreek Waddle, A-Chain, Easy E, everybody out in space, like Mostert, all them boys, put them out in space and let's allow them to use their elusive ability to make a guy miss and make something happen. Because we know if one of these guys gets going, there's opportunities for a big play at any moment.
So let's see. We have one more question before we go to the next segment. Hold on, let me go back to it. How many third down conversions do you see the offense getting? That was from Brandon.
I think we were very. I think
we get a better question. I can't predict that. Is there a better question than that?
I think we're going for over 200. Well, I'll say 150 plus rushing and probably 275 passing. So what that put up about 425? What the Frank? 425?
That boy asked third down conversion.
How
he said third down conversions. I thought you said yards.
No, he said third down conversion.
What is he talking about right now?
Yo, we're calculating the conversion rate on here. Yo,
I was like,
conversion rate.
I was deep in the crunching the numbers, my boy. Like I was.
Hey man, let OG get that question, man. Go ahead, OG.
We can go to the next segment. No more questions.
You guys want to bring some people up?
Yeah.
Yeah,
sure, man. Let's go ahead and bring some people up, man.
Hey,
right,
bring
man.
Andy up. Bring Andy
Let's
up.
make it a party.
Question. Yeah.
All right, where's Andy? Let me see if I can find him here, and I'll bring
All
him
right, hold on. LG, could you go to the questionnaire and read the last question?
There is a question. This sets up as a Keenan Allen game in the slot versus second year UFA Cole. What do y'all think
Barbecue
of the
chicken.
matchup?
I was saying that earlier. That's what I've been seeing on Twitter is that some people assume that Keenan Allen's going to have a big game against Kader Kohu, and I don't know. Do they not see the statistical numbers that he put up and how effective he was? So now he's in his second year in the league. I know this is a first year defense, new system, but I think that he's still gonna thrive and he's still gonna be better in this system. And he had a great training camp, I think. So I think he's going to
Facts.
be fine. I think he's going to show and prove them wrong that Keenan Allen is not going to be as effective as they think he will be.
I think
Yes, sir.
it's Keenan Allen, right? So you really can't. It's Keenan Allen, but this is not Keenan Allen prime time Keenan Allen. I think the guy that's is in the prime or in the precipice of being or breaking out is Cater, right? So Cater, this is Cater's showing you guys that he's that dude. So I think Keenan Allen's gonna eat. He's probably one of the best route runners in the league. But if you're telling me that you're gonna depend on on going against Cater, his numbers speak for himself. He could argue there's a case. I mean, I remember being in spaces saying this man was better than Sauce Gardner, and I got kicked out of spaces, bro. You know what
Hey, yo,
I'm
they kicked you out of space.
saying? So I remember I've been saying it. I always said it to y'all guys. If if Kader Cole went undrafted and Sauce was the first corner drafted, who's better? Cater's the dude, man. Great matchup, but I think Kader will win that. He might get
All
in the
right,
second.
let's get to bringing up a few people.
Who we got up here?
Who we bringing up, man?
Hey, it's a friend of the show, man.
Andy.
Andy, you got to get on camera, my boy. There you go. Hey!
Andy.
Andy.
What up, Andy? What's
What's
up? What
good,
y'all
Andy?
doing?
Andy, you're muted, man. You got to unmute yourself.
Unmute.
Unmute, brother.
You gotta unmute yourself. It's right there on the top.
There you go. There you
Got
go.
There you
got
go.
it. What's going on, familia?
What's
What's
up,
going
Andy?
on? What's going on, my brother?
Good, man. Just glad to be a part of Inside Leverage. Thank you for bringing me on. I'm just ready for tomorrow. We've been waiting for a long, and with everything going on and the rivalry going against the Chargers, I just I'm ready, man. I expect heading into this, we're gonna see, a offense that's gonna run the
Is
Is
it
it
me
me or
or
he in the
he or
blend?
he's?
In the
Is it me
blender,
or
Uh,
right?
he's lagging?
Andy, your connection is pretty bad, man. You can
We're
get to a
gonna
better
we're gonna
area.
give you the Wi-Fi passcode is inside leverage in all caps.
All right,
All caps, baby.
give me a second.
You know what it is? It's the Hialeah Wi-Fi, bro.
Do we got somebody else you can bring up? Why Andy fix it?
Let's see if we got anybody. Is anybody any and you guys want to come up here and chop it up with us? Have any questions? Let me know. I'll get you guys up here.
All right, you guys hear me better?
Yeah.
Yeah, sounds better.
Yeah, we hear you. We hear you now.
So, like I was saying, I'm ready for tomorrow. I know it's week 1, but the Miami Dolphins have a lot to prove, especially that it's against the Chargers. You have Herbert, you got Tua, you got Big Fangio, as the DC for the Miami Dolphins. It's gonna be pretty big, man. And I feel like the game plan is gonna be run the ball early, and once the defense starts sneaking in, that's when you're gonna have those those throws, middle of the field, on the slants, and it's gonna be big, man. We've been waiting for this. There's been a lot of talk, and now it's all about what goes on the play. So,
I
Appreciate
have
that.
to I
Right,
have to
all
agree with
right.
that.
Hey, Andy, man. Any questions you got for us before we move on to the next segment?
yeah. Quick question for the crew. What do you guys see in regards to the game plan? What do you think is gonna happen? What do you think it's like? What are you expecting is gonna happen in that game? Like anything different from last year?
Let Junior take that.
Yeah, I think it's gonna we're gonna incorporate some definitely more things. I know Chad can attest to this. A lot of the short yard opportunities were there and Tua didn't take them because we're trying to just press to go deep a lot of the times. So I can see us doing, doing more extension of the runs, um, intermediate passes, passes that are outside the numbers, things of that nature, and of course running the ball. So I think we're still going to do what we do best, but we're going to incorporate more, even screens. That can be something that can be seen. I don't think we did a lot of screens or were successful at it last year. So I think, in a year or two of the offense with the tight ends a little bit better and all that, we got Isaiah Wynn, who's better at left guard. I think you'll see we're going to see some different things that's going to keep that defense honest.
Okay. Appreciate the questions, Andy. Like always, appreciate you coming through. You also
Appreciate it, guys.
Hey, appreciate you, Andy.
Thank you for coming through, Andy. Thank you, man.
Andy.
Always, man. I'll let you guys speak. All right.
Thanks, Andy.
Yes, sir.
Coach,
Go
what we
ahead,
got
man.
next?
All right, so I mean, I don't see any other questions out there, I think we got our next sections is predictions. So Junior,
Yes, sir.
let's get the juniors.
Let's go.
Yes, sir. So score
Hey,
predictions. I'm glad.
Let's let French go first because I know y'all gonna steal my man's take.
Hold on.
French go first.
Hold on.
Here we go.
French. Hold on.
Yo,
French.
here we
Hold
go.
on.
Hold on, French. I'm gonna give you my prediction. I'm gonna keep it short and sweet, and then I'm gonna let French go, and then we're gonna do
You
Chad.
see how they do you, French?
You know what I'm saying, French? I need these sunglasses. I need you ready to go. So here's how I'm gonna do it. I think it's gonna be quite a bit of a close game, but I think we definitely take the W. 24-13 Miami Dolphins. French, what you got? What you got, French?
I think that the Chargers they press early, they miss their shot. It's a runaway game, 38-13.
Okay, go ahead, Chad. What you got?
I'm gonna go Dolphins in a thrilling victory, week 1, 28-12.
Nice.
More field
Go
goals?
28-12.
Wow.
Hey, OG.
28-12. No touchdowns allowed. They're going to get down. They're going to move the ball. But when it comes down and it gets in the thick of things.
Go ahead, OG. What you got?
See, this is what happens when you let people go in front of me, Junior. What I'm talking about, man. The people out there know who's the real smart one. I said 27-13. I time-stamped it. They get 2 field goals and a garbage touchdown. 27-13.
So, Wally, what about you, man? What you got for
Man,
tomorrow?
28-21 us, bro. They get a late touchdown. We're going to be dominating. They get a late touchdown.
21. 21.
2 assists the fourth quarter.
Yeah, 28. I think we can. I might go 30. I might go 35-21. Because I see them getting a garbage touchdown. We're gonna be up by a lot. The 21 is just them getting a touchdown at the very end. I don't even think they're gonna get more than that.
21?
Wow.
They might. Look, I'm saying, look.
Wow.
I don't even know about our score wise, but I know they're only gonna get 2 touchdowns. That's what I know, and they might get a garbage touchdown at the end. So it could be 35. It could be 35-14, and they get the late 21. It could be whatever it is, but they're gonna get that late 21 because that's what they do. They get they're garbage eaters, bro.
Yeah.
That's
What about
the
you,
only
Coach?
way. That's the only way
My
I
bad.
see them scoring over 21 points. If not, it might be 35-14.
Coach, what
I
about
like
you?
that better.
All right. No, I think Wally just kind of took my thunder there. I think it's going to be
Damn.
31-17.
31-17.
31-17, and I think that the 7 on the 17 is probably going to come late, so we're going to be in control. I have no respect for them. So
Yeah, I have zero respect for that team right now, bro.
It's going to be very interesting because
Hey, Wally said we're going to put a 35 on them, boys?
Yeah,
Shit.
bro. I'm
I
telling
can
you.
see that. I can see that too.
I'm telling you.
Hey, make sure you write these scores down. Cause I said 38-13. So I don't want nobody out here.
I said 35-14.
Hey,
So
I'm
listen,
28-12, baby.
Just make sure we timestamp everything.
yeah,
So
yeah,
what's the next segment? Looks like we down to the final one.
yep. We're
It should
down.
be giveaway time, no?
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the fans. Shout out to the E gang, man, the community, man. Holding it down, man. You know what I'm saying? This is our first show. We gonna get it together. We gonna get it together. But before we do, we gonna, you know what I'm saying? Hold up, coach. I handle that, coach. Handle that. Who's
All right, so
French?
no, it's French. This is French's
Go ahead,
situation
French.
right here.
Give me one moment. I'm waiting for
Waiting
the.
for the Rolex.
Give me 1 second.
You know, when you have a Rolex, time goes slow because you're moving
You know what I'm
slow.
saying? Time take a
You
little
know?
different when you got a Rolex.
Yeah,
It's a little different on that side.
$50 burgers on the West Coast. Tell them, friend.
You know what I'm talking about?
Mr.
With a
You
little
gotta
bit of
look through
Range
the
Rover.
bling. You gotta look through the bling. He went off camera. He want the bling.
He didn't want you to see. He didn't want you to see the new timepiece.
I was looking for the list.
You have one job.
Give me 1 second.
Well, let's take this time to thank the fans for coming through on our first
Thank
show.
you.
And again, I'd like to thank 5 Reasons for allowing us to, come through and to give us the opportunity to give you guys our takes, man. We really love this team. We really love this team, and we love to share our information with them.
We're gonna. Jane had a question. Who do we think gets the first touchdown? While French looks.
Ooh, that's a good question.
I'm going to go Barrios.
Ooh, I feel. Oh, you took it. You took that. Dang. I'm gonna go Raheem Mostert.
I'm going to
It's
Barrios.
gonna be Mustard. It's gonna be Mustard.
Yeah.
It's gonna be Mustard.
I'm going Chris Brooks.
Ooh.
Okay.
You ready?
No, I'm not. Can you give me just 30 more seconds?
Nah, Chris Brooks ain't 4.9, boys. That's junior answer. Get out of here.
Hey, let's go.
Hey, Brando's in the chat saying that Tua rushing touchdown is going to be the first one.
Hey, I wouldn't be surprised. I would not be surprised. What about receiving? Who you think get the first touchdown in receiving? Since we're going like 35 points, right?
Darren Smythe.
Hey, yo.
Durham Smythe, huh?
4.9.
I say Bottle.
Sir?
Yes, give me one moment. Are we gonna do a drum roll?
Ooh, I like the
Drum roll.
Oh yeah, we got it.
You got it. You ready?
Hold on, wait. How do I flip it?
We have technical difficulties.
Give a man a computer. Wow.
All right. Well, I am having technical difficulties right now.
Clearly.
I'm just trying to flip the camera. Give me one.
George, you can't flip your camera.
I was in other screens. Pardon my French.
Pardon my French.
Oh, Lord.
The winner is.
That's my drum roll.
Let me just turn it around. Jason!
All right. We got a winner. Shout out to the man, Jason.
Hold on. Let me
get the Twitter handle, man. Get that man's information out there.
What's his Twitter handle?
We'll get his Twitter handle. His Twitter handle is at Bow2 the Fins.
Bow.
BOW2 the Fins.
Bow to the Fins.
Bow to the Fins.
Shout out
hey,
to
Jason, congratulations, man.
Shout out to
Jason. We will be in
Let's
contact.
go.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, this was a great show, everyone.
Hey, man, for it to be the first one, I think.
Hey, man, this is our first show, man, and we only gonna get better, man. We apologize for a little hiccups here and there, but man, listen, shout out to Five Reasons for giving us a platform, and shout out to you guys for giving us your time, man. I know it's Saturday night. You could be anywhere. You could be watching anything you want, but you're here with
Appreciate
us.
y'all.
So we
You guys
really
chose us. We
appreciate you,
appreciate
man.
it.
We're only gonna get bigger. We're only gonna give away more stuff. We're gonna engage with you guys more often. So we're only getting started.
It's just day one, baby. Let's go.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for coming through.
Yes, sir.
Fins up, baby. Let's get it.